right, so we're out here in Bardstown, Kentucky at a family friend's farm doing a little fishing. I got my grandfather with me today. Papa? Papa?
Yeah.
Say hi.
What the who? Hi, how you doing? Who is it?
I got my camera on. We gonna catch some fish today or what?
Yeah, we're gonna catch some fish. We're gonna feed them.
So we got a plethora of bait down here. I don't know if you can see this gigantic bag. We got some skipjack herring cut bait. Got some, let's see here, Catfish Pro blood bait, night crawlers, chicken liver. I've also got some Team Catfish Secret 7 dip bait. Got a little bit of everything, and we're gonna see what works today. There are catfish, bluegill, and bass in these ponds. Let's see what we get going. I'm gonna throw this Strike King spinnerbait around a little bit. Show you what we're throwing here. This is a white Strike King spinnerbait. Gold and silver willow blade. I believe this is a 3/8 ounce, something like that. And I've got a cut down Strike King swim bait. Little paddle tail swim bait is a trailer. Gives you a little action behind the bait, gives them something to chase. If you fish a lot of spinner baits, trailer is key. Makes a difference. Oh, I just had one hit. Yeah, I missed him. He hit it about 2 feet from the bank. It looked like a pretty decent sized bass. It's always a good sign when you're out here for less than 10 minutes and you get a bite. Huh? Oh, really? I got hit pretty shallow on this spinnerbait, so. Well, that's good. That means they're active. I got one. I got a good bass. Okay. Yes, sir. That's a good start to the day. How about that one, huh?
Say so.
Man, that's probably a 3-pound bass.
We'll keep that one for sure, Jeff.
Yep. Yep, we called up old Arlen. I said, when we talked to Arlen yesterday, he said these ponds were a little overpopulated, and he said, keep what we catch, so
right.
We'll take that bad boy home.
Yeah.
That's a good fish. I want to see what he weighs. Ha ha!
Say that's about 2.3.
I think it's over 2.5. I bet he's knocking on the door of 3. That's what I say. 2.68.
That's a good bass.
That is a good bass.
All right, let me go get that bucket.
All right, first fish of the day is a nice one. I said first fish of the day is a nice one. All right. Good start. Yeah, buddy.
That is a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
That is a very nice
That's a good fish.
water in here.
Yep.
Can you cross that fence without falling in there?
Yeah, do you want to put them in the bucket or you just want to string them first?
Well, we can string it and just tie it up. Right, so
What do you think?
I think we ought to just string it.
Okay. I love it. All right, redeem myself for missing that first strike. I said I redeemed myself for missing that first strike. That might have been the same fish. The thump felt pretty similar. It's a good sign if they're chasing a spinnerbait. That means they're pretty active right now. Both times I got hit pretty close to the bank. That's pretty common when it gets muddy though. Usually they go into the shallows. All right, so I just got fish number 2. I had the GoPro turned off. This is on a Lake Fork Trophy Lures ring fry on a Texas rig, little 3/8 out tungsten.
Say turn that one back, wouldn't you?
Arlen said keep what you catch.
Okay.
That's the whole point. You want to try and get a bunch of these small fish out of there so that you can get more of those bigger guys.
Yeah.
Look at that. See that hole in the lip? This guy's been caught a couple times. That's crazy. Just a little guy. Pretty nice day out here. Supposed to get to 78 today, I think they said. Just throwing this ring fry out there on that Texas rig, letting it hit the bottom. I like to keep my rod tip low and just kind of twitch it. You know, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it sit for a second. Twitch, little crank. Just nice and steady, slow retrieve on the bottom. Let the ridges in that ring fry displace some water, create a disruption, and let that tail shake in that face. Try and get that bite. Now on the way driving out here, grandfather was saying he was gonna outfish me yet again. Scoreboard, it is 2-0 Jeff at this point. Oop, we hooked our catfish line. Uh-oh. Most action that line's seen all day. If you want to keep an eye on these other poles, I'm gonna walk around to the side and fish that side. Yeah, in the clearing, yeah. Give you a look, there's the top pond. Looks like maybe a deer track there. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like a deer track. Let's continue back around here. Looks like Arlen's been doing some work because I don't remember there being this much of a clearing here about a year and a half ago, something like that, last time I was here. I am just working this grass line with that same Strike King spinnerbait. Those fish taking shelter there, just trying to catch them as they whiz it by and get one to come out and snag it. Papa's got a bluegill here off a nightcrawler. You want to take him or what?
I don't know. What do you think? He's not very big, is he?
No.
I'm gonna turn him loose.
You could take him and cut him up for catfish bait.
Can he get work?
Oh yeah, that's what we use on the river. It looks like he's not hooked too deep, I don't think. Or is he?
I don't know.
Oh, he swallowed it.
Oh my gosh.
It's down there pretty good. He's cooked down there in the gullet. He's probably gonna die, so I would say do it. Papa's hooked up again here. I think it's another bluegill. Yep.
Oh, he got away.
He got off. Oh man. I think he found the bluegill spot right there underneath the tree. I'm gonna let him do some bluegill fishing. It's sandwich time for me. Leftover Easter ham. Oh. Right over top of that tree limb. Let's see how good we are. Yep. All right. Oh, I just had a bite. Man, I missed him. Missed him. That was a good fish. I see some swirling happen between those trees. Let's see if we can kind of work the edge of it. And maybe we can stick a little fish off there. Where there's structure, there's a bluegill. Where there's bluegill, there's feeding bass. that ring fry down for a minute. Let's go back to the spinnerbait. Yep, got one. Oh no, he got off. I tried to horse him too much.